The 2025 hurricane season is coming right at us, folks, and let's hope that the storms don't try to do the same. But before we actually dive into the hurricane season or cannonball, whichever you prefer, we're going to take a look at the preseasonal outlook of it and just how many numbers are actively flying around the internet and social media for you all to toy around with, interpret, digest, post on your own social media, however you want to play around with those. So, what we have here is going to be the seasonal predictions all compiled into what's called the Barcelona supercomputer database. And as you can see along the bottom of the graph here, this is more of a plotted chart with the margin of errors, kind of like a box and whisker plot, minus the whiskers here. You can see ranging from the UK Met Office all the way to Weather Tiger, a privatized individual source. There are a lot of forecasts out there. And I also want to emphasize the two that we pay most attention to here at News 6 as your weather team are going to come from NOAA themselves, courtesy of the National Hurricane Center and their team of specialized tropical analysts, and Colorado State University. Dr. Phil Klotzbach, having worked under Dr. Bill Gray, who is unfortunately no longer with us, they've been producing hurricane seasonal forecasts since the 80s. More on that to come during our hurricane week. I've had the privilege of sitting down with Dr. Klotzbach on a few different occasions to pick his brain on the 2025 hurricane season and delve a bit deeper into how they build their preseasonal forecasts. So I will say, before you gravitate towards all of these individual numbers, I mean, you take a look at this graph, and we're more or less playing fantasy football a la the hurricane season. You're kind of racking and stacking your team, coming up with the forecasted numbers, just as you would before a football, a basketball, a soccer season, a baseball season, whichever you love to watch out there on your leisurely time. So definitely be careful. A lot of these on this website, I will openly admit, have no affiliation to a substantial, let alone an official weather source. There's a few of them on here, as a matter of fact, who I've seen on YouTube in the past, who have no ties to National Weather Service, National Hurricane Center, any meteorological foundation, organization, or the federal government in any way, shape, or form. So, as we wrote about during last hurricane season, the same principle applies for the one coming up, folks. Be careful where you get your information from. And at the end of the day, you can always count on your News 6 weather team to give you the reliable and accurate pinpoint data that you need to keep you ahead of the storm as we rock through another hurricane season together.